particular build that came out recently, that's coming out, sorry, I said came out, that's coming out recently, soon, sorry. Um, and we're going to start, we stopped and we're going to continue to build on what we started then. So I want you guys to jump in, check it out, let me know what you think, okay? So we discussed how fun this build is, really. It's a really remarkable build, and it's good to see them bring it back how they did. It's something that was in the works, and they absolutely needed to bring it back because it's been a long time waiting. A lot of people were waiting for it. I was waiting for it. Like I said, we're going to go live for the next 5 days. As it goes for a day. So, you guys stay with me and let's watch this build through it. And you guys stay with me and let's watch this build through it. And see how beautiful it is. Leave your comments. Let me know what you think about it. And let's go on. Let's move my mascot right over here so you guys can have a better look. Got to bring my mascot into play. So, again, drop me a line. Let me know what's happening with you. If you're building anything. If you're thinking of getting one of these and building it yourself. So I'm always looking for your opinion, as you guys know. I'm always looking for your opinion on what's the next venture. This was a special. This year was a special. Breaks Frame Studios. What's up? Hello. Big shout out. E. Clark. Big shout out. Yeah, so we're continuing to build that we started. I don't know if you guys were on it and you guys saw what was going on with this particular build. So, again, big shout out to you guys. Brick Frame, great to see you on there. Oh, it's looking fresh. Yeah. I did some stuff to this area to get it working the way it should. So let's jump on and continue to build where we left off. It's great to see you on there, guys. Please just hit the like button so we can, like I always say, bring the channel up so we can do bigger and better things. and bring you stuff that you haven't seen, giveaway stuff that you haven't seen, or that's very rare, hard to find. Anyway, so we got to this point here, guys, and let's just add some pieces onto this and move up. So right in here, we want to add one of these little things right here through the middle. So we click that and get another one of these right here and put some short star type shape. These are ones. Like, as I explained before, the numbers are on there, so always watch for that if you are trying to locate your pieces. Okay, this is going to connect like the last one across the top and down. So it's all like up and down setup. It's not yes, it goes down here and across there like that. So it's not actually straight across, it's slightly angled. Okay, let's move on. So on that, we're gonna close it up with another piece. Guys, this doesn't stop my Slave 1 collection build, okay? So, but once we've finished doing this, we'll continue on the Slave 1 journey, which is over, like I said, over 24 ships, really. So that's not going to stop that journey. So keep with me, and you will see that happening as we progress in the journey of the Slave 1 build. Right, so we got to this point. We're going to add one of these, but it has like both sides. It looks like it's almost what I say, like I don't know how to explain that, like a wind up arm. Yeah, that's the way to explain that, right? So this right here, so wind up arm, right? That's gonna go right on the top. And this is going to go right through here. It's very strange now. So this one, wrong way. So this goes here, and the last one goes there. Again, guys, great to see you on there. Okay, so we want this sitting like that. And we're going to put one of these through here like we did on the last leg. Okay, so that sits like that. So let me know, guys, if you had something like this in your collection, if you thought about building something like this at all, or are you getting one of them when it comes out. So we place one of those on that end. Again, it's sort of mainly Technic rocks. So on the top, we're going to place one of these again, those star type shape Technic locks, or beams if you want to call it that. And now we're going to add one of these again, right to the top, right side up, and clip that in here. Place another one of those short ones right on the top. I hope you guys can see that clearly. Let me know if you guys can see that and what is it starting to look like. Drop me a line if you know what it is. We were talking about the last time. Drop me a line. Let me know if you guys know what that is at all. Okay. Mr. Star Dark, what's up? What's going on? Good to see you guys on here. New faces, new channels. Awesome to see you guys. Guys, just hit the like button for me while you're on there. So again, we can push the channel up and get as much as we can get out of it. All right, let's continue to build. Again, big shout out to all you guys that's on there. Please check out my fantastic shorts. We're doing a series of as much lightsabers as General Grievous can carry. That's the challenge. And we're up to 14 right now. Every different lightsaber that there is. And you can leave a message to get a lightsaber that you want on there that hasn't been on there yet. So drop a line on there for that. Okay, so anyway, let's continue. We'll put 2 of these here. Okay, and this can still stand up. It's falling over now. It's too much weight on there. We need to put it down. And we're going to put a band on there. So this band goes across and across like that. And we can stand up now. We'll be needing 2 bands, I'm sure. I believe. I'm saying I'm sure. Okay, so we'll add this on to the build now. Let's just connect this to the build that's already here. So this goes here just like the last side. I'm gonna make sure we correctly place that so it stands up. Oops, that's gonna be very wide. The bands have them moving. Trying to get it to stand up here. I need to pull this one a little bit here. Like that. It's very tricky getting it standing up. Let's just see. What I'll do is I will get a flat base and we will put some pieces on there and hold that in place. Okay. Sure, I have a flat base here. So here we go. I can just jack that in there and we can make that stand up and not fall over like it's doing right now. I'll have to make a temporary type stand. So you guys just bear with me so we can do this right. Sure, I can do something here. Let's see what it is, because it's tricky getting to stand up. So if I put one of these there, okay, and then I place something like this on the other side. Just a second, guys. Nope, that's not working. We got to get this to stand up. I don't want it falling over while we're building. Just makes for a horrible build. Anyway, I guess we'll have to work from this point until we can do better. I'd love to hold it here in place. Okay, anyway, let's leave that there for now and let's keep going up, okay? Some things can be helped for the moment. Okay, so we'll move that over for now. Find us one of these and 2 of the longer beams and place that through here. So let me know, guys, if you're building anything right now, what you're building. Or if you're waiting to get a chance to build one of those. Okay, so after we place that here, we're taking 2 gray pieces and going right through here. 1, and let me just locate the other one here. Like I said, so we will be continuing that build of all the Slave 1, Jango, Boba, the whole series. So keep watching for that. That's going to continue. So we haven't abandoned that, guys. So we need 2 more of those, and then we'll move on. So there's one, there's the other, and we'll place those on the outside like that. Gotta move this down just a tiny bit to make sure it's central. Okay, also guys, I'm on Twitch right now, so watch for me there. I just ventured in there so we can bring more traffic over, so I can bring you guys more stuff on the channel, right? So we're here, and we're gonna add one of these with one of these down the middle, and that goes right through the center like that. Am I using the right size? Wrong color, wrong size. I want to make sure we got the right size. So it's this size. And that goes down the center like that. Down the back, we're going to go with one of these here. I want to make sure we're using the correct size again. Down here like this and through like that. So stick with the build, guys. Stick with this build. We're working through it right now. Again, drop me a line. Let me know what you're thinking of building, if you are thinking of building something, if you have built something already, and let's talk about that also. So this goes right through here now. Someone said I should tell them what the build is. We'll do that on the next one, but for now we're working our way on this one. So this one goes right here all the way through like that and connects across. If you guys can see that right there. And we want to pop one of these tubes, single tubes down here. As soon as I can, oh, I don't want to lose that black piece. As soon as I can locate it in the chaos. I have a ton of them, so it's not an issue. Here it is. Like I said before, I build these out of my garage. So if something ever goes short, I can always run in my garage and get that. But I usually have some right here also, so it's never an issue. So we got to this point. We want to get one of these and place one of these longer ones right through the top, and get another and place that through here like that. This attaches right here, and through these it's a really strong connection here because you have a lot of extra pieces that's connecting it. I'd say it's overloaded with connectors there. So we're there. I'm thinking this is the chest cavity. So on this, as it stays, we turn it around and we add one of these. We need one of those, 2 of the shorter type ones, and one of the longer type ones, and the thing that we used earlier. So these 2 go right into here, both sides, and this goes on the top. Hope you guys can see that there. Push this all the way through like that, so it locks both ends. Now we're going to take this one and go right through it. So place this on the top. One is very loose. That's better. And we'll use one of these the double side to the one we used prior, and clip that there. This then goes through here. Okay, so I'm thinking that's a wheel. There you go. Yeah, that's the wheel that connects. So if you look right there, you can see that wheel is going to be turning right there. Okay, let's move on. Now we're looking, we'll put this to the side because it doesn't connect to anything yet. We need to build something else. So we're looking for one of these. Where are you? Here it is, one of those. One short bar and one small bar. The long bar goes to here, right through, and the short one goes down here. So again, guys, drop me a line. Let me know what you're building, what you're up to, if you're building anything at all. Again, thanks for showing up. Always great to see you guys on. Oh, wow. You watching out there? Brick Frames. Nice. Nice to see you on there. Big shout out to Brick Frame. Big shout out to 5 First. Army. Hi. What you doing, man? You already liked. Thanks a lot. Yeah, YouTube Live, man. I try to build everything live, unless it's like my tiny little small 10-second builds and whatever. Yeah, it's pretty much that. 2001. So let's complete this area. This is basically the head we're gonna work on here now, guys. So we need that. 2 of these goes down at the bottom here. Okay, this is the head cavity we're working on now. And we're gonna put the same thing on the opposite side of this one. And just close that off like this. Lock that in like that. So that's locked in. Again, guys, remember, this does not stop our build that we're doing on the whole Boba Django Fat franchise, okay? This is just, we started this on Sunday as a special build, so I want to complete it. It was just because the new set is out. Oh, well, coming out, sorry. I wanted to throw this out there, okay? So we'll take this, add another one of those through it, and then place that there. Get another one, place it on the opposite side. Like I said, we're building the head now, okay? And we're looking for 2 of these, 1, and 4 of those small connecting pieces, singles. Because you have the doubles and the singles. These are the doubles, those are the singles. And we need 3 of the small ones. And 1 longer bar, which is this one right here. Okay, it's a 6. So right, we'll take this way. 6 goes to the top. And the 1 goes at the bottom down here. And we'll add one of these just behind it. Oh, that. Now I know why that one's loose. It's broken up. So I don't really see those being broken that easily. Must have had a lot of stress on it. Right, so we're there. And the piece we made earlier, we're going to take this and go like so. I want to make sure we get this correct. Okay, so this is going to go here. And we're going to connect it just there. So we're building the head cavity, guys. This goes right through there like that, like so. Okay. Let's move on. Okay, now we'll just put this, a lot of them just put it to the side and keep working. We need one of these and a flat, which will go right on the top. And lock it like so. Get another one of these. And one of these. Goes right there. Goes right down the middle. You guys can see that. Drop me a line if you think I need to move in closer so you guys can have a better look. This goes right through here. And all the way through. Yeah, so drop me a line if you guys think you're not being able to see it clearly. I want to make sure I'm putting that in the right place. Okay. Yeah, I believe it's in the right place, but then I'm seeing something different. So I don't believe it is in the right place. So, because, yeah, this is the right place, yeah. Thought that was strange. Okay, so we're there. Okay, let's move on, see what happens next. So on the opposite side, we're going to place the same thing and just lock that in like that. Okay, and we need a band. Like I said, this is the most amount of bands I've seen on a build. Absolutely a lot of bands. Never seen so many bands on a build. Oh, okay, so this connects down here and just right there like that. We want to cover the back with the same thing we did prior. So this goes this way. Yeah, drop me a line. Let me know if you guys are seeing this much bands on any build that you made before. Okay, right. So I need to lock these in now to make them stay correctly. So the two extra pieces we got earlier needs to go here. Again, guys, I'm on Twitch also, like I said, so watch that. But I'm doing gaming on there because Twitch obviously is that sort of platform. So watch there again. So we leave this over here for 1 second, and we start adding another piece to it. So we need one of these, 8 of these small ones. It's 4 of them. And like I said, I'm your biggest fan, guys. So I'm really excited that you guys are on. Makes me feel real good to see that you guys are on. We need 4 of these. Love the support. Absolutely love the support. Right, okay, so here we're going to place one of those right through the bottom. Add these 2 on either end. Like that. Just get that in there tightly. 2 of those there. We're going to also grab one of these here, and that's gonna go this way. And we're gonna place two of these right in there to lock it in place. Okay, so that's locked in place. Just give you guys a quick shout out. What's my favorite Star Wars movie? Oh man, oh wow, such a choice. Such a choice, right? What got me hooked on Star Wars? Cakeman 11013. Yo, what's going on? I'm building a figure that's coming out, a build that's coming out. It's not out yet. I'm building that right now. That's what I'm building. It's not out yet, but I'm building that right now. Back to your question, brick frame. So what got me really started? I started in reverse, sort of in reverse, but it was like the second movie. So the Sith, right? The Sith. That was it, right? That was it, man. That got me hooked. When I saw Maul swinging his double bladed, that was it. I didn't actually went and met him. I went and met him, right, in Universal Studios. That was a little time back, right? And that was awesome. And everywhere I go, I probably could, if I show you, I'm gonna post it on my channel. When I met him, I'll post that. But again, that's a while back, right? I'll post that for you guys so you can see that. But yeah, so I've met a couple of them. My latest venture, which I'm going to be going on, is to meet Boba himself. I'll meet Boba. I'm going to meet him in Miami and get him to sign my helmet. As you guys know, I keep getting my helmet signed by by everyone. I can do that. I got it signed by the greatest Ewok ever. I got it signed. This right here is one of the clones from Rogue One. And this one here is from Mr. Jackson, the creator of the 75409. As you guys know, that's the latest slave ship. All right, so yeah. So I'm going to get him to sign that for me also. So that's my quest. That's my quest. Right. Anyway, let's get back on task, guys, and keep up with the build so you guys can check it out. Okay, so we got to this point, and we're going to add, there's a lot of little pieces here now. So two of these here goes right through. Okay, I want to make sure connect that correctly. Goes right through here, and do the same thing on the opposite side like that, and that snaps in place really cool there. Down here we're going to just place another one. Want to make sure we got that correct again. So this, right, let's get a couple of these. One, so we got this one here. Place this through it. Like so. And grab another one of these. And I want to make sure we get this correct, because if I place one brick out of where it needs to be, I will struggle. So this here is the opposite side, and this is going to go like that, through here, connect that way. Okay, So that's pretty cool there. Just pull this apart and add another. So this goes through and this goes through like that, and the other goes right on the top. Okay, so that snaps right in place like that. Perfect. Now down at the bottom, we add one of these gray ones. There. Okay, guys, let me know if you've seen that close enough, or if I need to zoom, not zoom, but because you can't zoom on this, but you can, I can bring it closer. But what happens when I do that, I leave my mascot out of the frame. I really like my mascot in there, as you guys know. Okay, so we're here, and this goes over here. Yeah, we want to make sure we get this correct. So this goes right here like that. And this goes through here. This is a very tricky build here. Okay, so this is that head. If you guys recognize that there, that's the head. I'm sure you guys can see what's happening here right now. Okay, so let's move on and see how that connects. Starting to look really good. I don't know from your end if you can see how good it's looking, but looks really good to me. So 2 of these and 2 more of these and 2 of these dark, sort of like tuba-like things. 1 and 2. Now we're going to build them back. So this goes here. But before we do that, let's add the correct pieces. This goes through here. And at the end, there's something that holds it in place. Then it goes through there. And we're building 2 of those, so we might as well just do them together. Remember, I'm doing that, I'm going to do a double build. That's going to be the challenge for myself, to do 2 builds at once. This goes here, and one on the opposite end, and that goes there. Can you guys start recognizing how that's coming together? Right? Okay, so let's set that down here for a second and see what happens next. So, we're here. We'll be needing 2 of these and 2 of those small things again, going in this way and the other that way, like that. 2 of those. These tube-like things are going to go right here, in there like that, and the opposite side. This comes and fits. Oh, doesn't want to stay, does it? Am I using the right ones? Am I using the right ones? Yes, I am. Just want to make sure I'm using the right ones, guys. So that popped off, so that means I need to push it in further. Okay, so this, why is it doing that? Oh, because I'm putting it on the wrong end. Someone please help me. Right, so this goes right in here like that. I'm trying to force the thing in on the wrong end. Sorry about that, guys. And the other one goes there. And there we go. It's really starting to shape up from what I can see. Again, I'm not sure how you guys can see it, but it's really starting to look like what it should look like. So this comes together now and goes right here. Again, I want to make sure it's correct. So I'm missing just one piece here, which is going to go right through. So one of these goes there also. And it's going to go right in here. I want to make sure I'm doing this right. Oh, okay. So that's not needed. This goes 1, 2, 3. Goes into the 3 slot, and this goes there. This one goes into the 3 slot. There you go, guys, like that. So that's locked into place, and it basically connects right there really perfectly. So that's really cool. You guys are not able to see it spinning yet, but once I've added the other pieces, you will see it. So we need another one of these, which is going to go on the opposite end, like we did on the other side. Okay? So, again, I want to make sure it's clipped in correctly. Goes like so. And just slides in there. Nice. Very nice. I wasn't really sure it would do that, but it did. Okay, really cool. Can you guys see that now? Can you really see the head and all of that right there? Let me know if you guys are seeing that, because when it's connected, it looked really, really good to me, man. Absolutely spectacular. Caitman, what's up? Yo, yo. We're building something that's coming out. I don't know if you're able to get it yet. It's coming out. It's coming out real soon. It's still on pre-order. Okay, so that's what we're building, right? It's still on pre-order right now, but we're building one of them right now. Okay, live. Okay, but this one, not this particular, but the. Right, so let's move on. Wait till you see it completed. You will. It's impressing me already. So, but I want to say it like this. It doesn't take much to impress me in Star Wars when it comes to like build. Like I always promote on my channel. The fun is in the build. So it doesn't take much of that. So we've connected that. We want to do the same thing at the bottom and connect another, which is lined up really great. I'll turn this on the side so you guys can see it. It just fits right inside there. So now you guys should be seeing exactly what I'm seeing. Okay? And I believe on the other end, I know I jumped the gun the last time, but I believe this goes right here. I want to make sure that's correct. This goes here, and that pushes all the way through like that. And then we will add another piece on the outside, I'm sure. But before we do so, where is it? Here it is. So we need one of those. One of those. One of these. I want to make sure I got them all correct. And another long tuba-like thing. All Technic blocks. Let's move these out of the way. Yeah, that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to put these together. This one goes right here. Through the top. This one goes down to the bottom. Right way in. And this one goes here. Am I getting the right piece? No. Don't have the right piece there. Just 1 second, guys. Where are you? Am I getting the right piece? Oh, here it is. This goes here. Okay. That, they want you to put that over here. Want to make sure it's correct. Through, oops. Did I do the correct thing? So let's take this off. And this goes there. So I was incorrect, guys. But that goes there like that. Okay. And this rod's supposed to push all the way through and connect. Right. There you go. Like that. Okay, let's see what's next. It's starting to come together now, guys. You will see the whole bill starting to look better as I go along now. This goes on here. Now, this piece, I need just one tube, small tube going right there like that. And let's see where that fits now. So that fits right back here. It's really clipped in firmly there because there's like 4 different pieces. Hold on. Like I said, 4 different pieces to put it together. It's an awful lot. There you go. So now both sides basically look like each other except this. On the ends, we're going to put 2 of these. So one on either end. Very strange. Something is incorrect there. Please don't tell me I used the wrong beam. Oh, you have to add, right, you have to add a beam at the end. So, beam goes here. And now we place one of these right here like so. Yep. And we need to do the same thing on the opposite side. Place this like that and just make sure that's correct. Okay, looking good. Push this back just a little bit. Right. Okay, so that's in place, and we're going to place one of those short ones just here, like that. I think it's just a little too long. Use the next size up. Yep. This one's too short over here. It's way too short, so we need a longer one, because you need a lot of extension there after you place them in. This one looks a little overextended, which is very weird. Shouldn't be extended too much. It should be about the same length. Anyway, let's move on. Looking really good now, guys. If you can see that, can you see that now? You can basically see it. Okay? That's the head down, and that's the head up. Okay, so you should recognize it now. Let's just put this back on here. Okay, let's move on. Down here now, we're gonna clip this in. Wow. So, I'll leave that off for a second. This is gonna clip in here. Make sure we get that correct. Just come through. Yep. This comes through here. Like that. And this connects. This is going to go right through here. Hope so. Something is not kosher here, guys. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to connect here now, guys. And I'm looking. I am looking. And for some reason, don't know why, so this is supposed to be here, and this is supposed to be there, like that, and we gotta lock those in place. So let's just lock this in place now. Make sure it's correct. Trying to make sure it's correct, guys, so bear with me. Goes there. Okay, I had it a little low. All right, so let's clip this in now, guys. I was a little worried there for a second that I placed something incorrectly on the earlier part of the bill, but I didn't. So we need one of those. Are you guys checking it out now? Can you see it now? So we used to say, can you see me now? So 2 of those, and let's clip that, and let's do the same thing on the opposite side. Can you see it now? Let me know. Give me a thumbs up, guys, if you can see that, how it looks now. I'm guessing it needs the same repeated thing on the opposite side. Can you see me now, guys? Look at that. So we're not finished yet. Just hold on. We're not finished yet. Okay, we're not finished yet. Just hold on for me. Okay, so we have a couple more pieces to add there. Like I said, this where's that piece? Yeah. Just stays in there. Let's move on. So this needs to be placed on the side, guys. I'm sure you recognize it now. You should absolutely recognize it now. One of these, one of those, 1 and 1. This goes right through the top. Two of these, opposite sides. There you go. We will Need another one of these and put two of these short things right here. This goes right there like so. One of these longer ones goes down the middle. Let's move on. We're getting another one of these that looks like an, again, I don't know what to say it is. And that goes right down there like so. Hoping we're using the right size. I think we are, but I want to double check. I'm hoping we're using the right size on that one, because this one says a 3 and a 1. So yeah, that's a 3. The 2s, no, these are 3s. Yeah, these are 3s, and that's a 2. And the smallest one is a 1. So we need to go bigger. There you go. Yep. Let's move on. Just move this over for a sec. Get another one of those. 1. 2 of these. One of those. And a 3 again. Alright, a 3. 2, 3. And this goes there. Oops, that's another broken one. It's a good thing I have a lot of these. Wow. There. This goes right through the top. And the short one goes on the opposite side. Like yay. This goes here. Like that. And we're going to add another one on the top. So this goes this way. Want to make sure it's correct, if it's second or first. Yep, just a moving part. Okay, let's move on. Repeat the same thing on the other side. Here. Like so. Okay, I was right the first time. So let's get that out. I was right the first time. Let's get that out of here. There you go. One on either end. Go. Other one goes here. Not sure what we're building. I know we're building. I don't want to say it, but I know what we're building now. Right, so want to add some of these here. First, though, we will get one of these. Goes. What's going on there? It's saying that we placed this the wrong way, so they want it that way. I think I'm building. I'm going faster than I should, so right, I'll have to do what they say as opposed to just doing what I wish to do. Wrong one. Too long. Shorter. Okay, this goes on the top. This goes here. Okay. One of those bold type pieces with a star tip goes here. I'm guessing that's for a band. Two of these down at the bottom. Oops, dropped one. Get it later. One and two. Let's move up. Right, again, another band. Like I said, this is the most amount of bands I have seen. This band goes, so they want you to turn this around like that and place it over here, like so. It's very loose though. Very loose, that band. I may have to order some. I don't even think Lego allowed. So this goes over here. Like that. Okay, can you guys see that there? Drop me a line if you can see that, guys. Drop me a heads up. Yeah, it's coming together, man. It's coming together. So guys, don't forget, also check out my shorts, right? And see what's on there. All right, guys. Again, so we will continue to build. This is BOBAbrickz, and may Lego be with you.